This video is brought to you by the lovely sponsors below. Thank you so much for your support.
So, you managed to crawl all the way out here. That's unfortunate for you. This is the last place you will ever see.
Damn.
Ryusuke, Assassin, please come in. That last enough completely disrupted our connection. Please!
I went through all the trouble to plan everything out, and they send some amateur. Chaldea really isn't taking us seriously. Damn it. Is it because of my abilities? You'll regret underestimating me.
Master the task at hand. Whether it was a difference in skill or poor planning, you shouldn't fret over a pebble being removed from our path.
A pebble? Is that all I...
Indeed. Now, be a good pebble and be swept aside.
I'm afraid the only one being swept aside is you.
Saber? How are you?
Assassin, take your master and leave this place.
Already on it.
A saber? Who?
Sorry we're late, you two. We'll take over from here. Get as far away as you can.
I won't let you. Caster!
You never received my permission to leave.
Saber!
Kadoc.
Mashu, if you can't do this, it's alright.
No. I just have so many questions. But now isn't the time for that. We do what we must, so I'll fight too.
Thanks, Mashu. I'll be counting on you as always.
Of course.
Our first battle against Kadoc and Anastasia takes place in the second part of Chapter 14, where we don't just face off against the Imperial Princess, but her master as well. The A-Team isn't pulling any punches, so neither can we.
Yes, this new twist makes servant battles more difficult and will appear in future Lostbelts as well. So please be careful, Senpai.
The first wave consists of 3 assassin enemies. You should be able to deal with these guys relatively quickly. But if you're using any rider servants, be sure to keep them covered, so that they don't get taken out before the real battle begins.
Kadoc and Miss Anastasia have their own set of skills that are used at different times. For Kadoc, these skills are used once at set turns, while Miss Anastasia can utilize hers at her own leisure.
I'll go over the skills below and split them accordingly. Remember that the translations may differ. These are Kadoc's master skills. Acceleration Line, cast on turn 1. Increases MP charge by 2 per turn for 3 turns. This cannot be removed. Mana Cleansing, this is casted on the 3rd turn. Increases debuff resistance for 3 turns and remove all debuffs. Phantasm Barrier, this is casted on the 5th turn. Increases Noble Phantasm resistance for 3 turns. And these are the skills for the servant Anastasia. Mystic Eyes of Clairvoyance Deep, applies Ignore Invincibility for 1 turn. Increases own art's effectiveness by 50% for 1 turn. Decreases debuff resistance of 1 enemy by 100% for 1 turn. Charisma of Frostbite Beat, increases attack of all allies by 20% for 3 turns. Decreases attack of all enemies by 20% for 3 turns.
Since Miss Anastasia is a caster, it would be best to bring a rider class servant like Mr. Hajime mentioned earlier. You just have to get through the first round as quickly and safely as possible. However, if you're able to get an alter ego servant's help, then that would be very effective as well. It will be a tough battle, but you can do it, Senpai.
They're strong as expected. Irritatingly so. If you didn't show up, then we could have destroyed another part of Chaldea right then and there.
Kadoc.
Don't give me that look, Kyrielite. After our declaration, you should have expected this to happen. But this all could have been avoided if you had all just rolled over and died in our place.
What? You can't possibly mean that!
Of course I mean it. When we all woke up, all we were told was how much the gurus did to save the world, and honestly, compared to us, any member of the A-Team could have done the job much better. All that gurus have done is cheat and stole everything that rightfully belonged to us, and now we're taking it back!
Alright. Listen here, you little...
Mr. Hajime, please wait.
Mashu?
What now, Kyrielite?
Kadoc Lupus. Out of my respect for you and the rest of the A-Team, I'm only going to say this once, so please listen. Regardless of where you all stand and what your thoughts are towards us, I am a servant of Chaldea, and I will not tolerate or forgive any insults towards my home or against any of my loved ones. Should you continue, I will have no choice but to retaliate in full force.
So be it. We've no intention of losing.
Neither do we.
Well, well. And here I thought you said that she was a doll who didn't speak unless spoken to. Akin to a tool, was it?
That's right. A tool. To be used and discarded whenever its use was done. But it looks like you forgot your place, Kyrielite. So let me remind you. You were a means to an end. A way to summon servants. After that, we were done with you. We've been done with you. So anything you try to say or do means nothing to us. We don't care for you. We never did. Never forget that.
That's enough! You have no right to...
Hey! If you guys are done, you need to retreat right away. I'm picking up a large number of Oprichniki moving towards you guys. Gordolf is ordering a retreat, and I agree with him for once. Seriously, get out of there, guys!
Damn it. Saber!
I know. Get moving already. And Shielder,
Yes?
hold your head up high. Your words were well spoken.
Saber. Thank you so much. Please, come home safely.
We will. But the same can't be said for them.
How barbaric. And who are you to bare your fangs against the Imperial Princess?
The once and future king.
Damn it!
At ease, Master. We will see them again. And when we do, we will destroy them all.
Yes, we will. Whatever it takes.